Well, chances are, at 15 years old, you were not making your feature film debut alongside Oscar winners Denzel Washington and Frances McDormand in the classic tale, The Tragedy of Macbeth. Unless, of course, your name is Lucas Barker.
The moon is down. I've not heard the clock.
She goes down at 12.
Take it as later, sir.
Here. Take my sword. There's husbandry in heaven. Their candles are all out. A heavy summons lies like lead upon me, and yet I would not sleep.
Oh my goodness, he has already wowed us in Ratchet, Dave, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Criminal Minds. The list goes on, people. We'll be in 2022 if we keep going. Please welcome the super impressive Lucas Barker!
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Oh my gosh, Lucas, I got goosebumps watching that. And I've been doing Fair is foul and foul is fair. Where shall we three meet again? Not as good as you, clearly, because you're the one that's in the movie. How does this all feel for you? Your film debut.
This is all very exciting to me. I mean, when I first walked into that audition months ago, years ago, I never expected to be at this point.
Well, the people who know you, like, I'm not surprised, and I'm just meeting you, but I know of you. So I was like, of course, you've got this. So you were telling me earlier when we were bonding during the break that you had to learn how to ride horses. So talk to us about what else you had to do to get into this character, to play this character. Did you have to, like, change, like, have an accent coach or something? Where shall we three meet again? And stuff like that.
That's right. We actually had a dialect coach on set because Shakespeare is very different from how we speak today. And it was just a lot of practice, a lot of preparation. And I read the original script to make sure I had all the context. And it's just a lot of practice and preparation, yeah. So
what did it, like, so what about your dialect did you have to change? Like, let's just say, give me one line of something you had to do, one of your major lines.
This one you just saw, the moon is down. I've not heard the clock.
Oh.
We had to rehearse because it's kind of a British accent, a little not. It's a little strange to learn because I'm not very experienced with accents. My brother actually is. So the dialect coach, we went through, we looked at examples of other lines, and since I don't have too many lines, I had a lot of opportunities to make sure it was the best I could be.
Oh, well, we know it was, because if you're not the best, why would you be working with the best? You have, like, Denzel Washington, Frances McDormand, just to name a few. What was, like, I don't even know what to say to you right now. I told you at 15 I could not spell my name. At 15, you're working with the greats. Seriously.
It's kind of mind-blowing to think, it's still mind-blowing today to think that I was in a movie with Denzel Washington, Frances McDormand, all these incredibly talented people and directors and cinematographers. So when I first walked into the pre-read, which is what we had before we started filming, I was really nervous because you're walking into this room with all these incredibly famous, talented people. I didn't know what to expect, but as soon as I walked in there, everyone was extremely friendly. They made me feel like I really did belong there.
All right, we're going to be hearing a lot about this movie come, like, award season. We're going to be hearing a lot from you and about you, not just award season, but beyond, because you do so much. You've been acting since you were like 4 or 5 years old. You weren't even reading when you started acting, and now here we are.
That's right.
But you're using your talent. You have other talent, because I know you're, like, doing AP courses in school and straight A's and stuff. Yeah, I'm a stalker. Professional actor you are, professional stalker is who I am. So talk to me about, like, because you also do coding as well and help people in your community with your computer skills.
That's right. I'm really into technology-related things. So I build computers. I'm learning coding, JavaScript. So yeah, and I've built computers around my neighborhood. I've built computers for pretty much everyone I know. I help my neighborhood with technology issues, and I'm trying to get into more projects like coding. So, and yeah, I'm taking AP courses in school. My favorite is AP Psychology, which is a tough course.
Help us. Oh my gosh, you are so impressive. You said Java, I was like, coffee? I know that's not what you meant, but that's that's the only thing I understood from there. That's how cool you are to me right now, just so you know. Okay, so you're great at acting, you're great at the computer stuff. So what are your plans to, like, do both?
So in the future, I think I want to go to college for some sort of computer science, mechanical engineering related things, but I absolutely want to continue acting. It is That's something I'm really passionate about and I love doing, and no plans on stopping anytime soon.
Oh, you better not. I will not let you stop. I will find you and I will force you to keep doing it. And by the way, I was going to ask you, how was your Christmas? Of course, it's great. You have a movie out in theaters right now, and I'm sure.
That's right.
And I'm sure Santa was nice too. In addition to the movie, did you get what you wanted? Or since?
Yes, I did. And it was pretty incredible because the movie actually, came out in theaters on Christmas Day.
Exactly.
That's definitely something to celebrate.
Exactly. So now that you're the celebrity, people are going to be looking at you to give them the presents, just so you know. And
Yes.
do you do New Year resolutions? You already have a great life, so what else? I don't think you need to fix anything because everything's great with you.
New Year's resolutions, just keep doing better, keep practicing, doing what I love.
All right, so my New Year goal is to make sure I stalk you long enough to make sure you don't stop acting. Thank you so much for joining us. The Tragedy of Macbeth will be streaming globally on Apple TV Plus on Friday, January 14th. As you already heard, it opened on Christmas Day. Great Christmas present to you, Lucas. Such a pleasure to meet you. Keep doing the great things you do.
Thank you so much for having me. This has been great.
Are you kidding? Come back anytime. We'll ride horses.
Yes.
All right. See you soon. Happy New Year.
He's like a teen genius.
Right?
He is so
He's
sweet.
acting. He's building computers for his neighborhood people. They come to him for help. He's doing AP courses.
Yeah.